Hi everyone, the Cruisin'Crew is back. We're here at an event called the Weird Wild West in Bisbee, Arizona, and we found some cool vehicle dwellers with their awesome conversions and machines, and we're gonna show you some. So stay tuned.
Okay.
Wow. Hi Mike.
Hi, how are you?
Good. So this is a proper expedition vehicle.
Well, it's my home. That's what I would like to call it. It's an old U.S. Army truck that actually there was a communications truck, so the box was already on it. I added the 5 feet on the back of it to extend it a little bit. But yeah, it's a pretty stock truck that I built it over a course of last spring actually. It's got central tire inflation. It is got super singles on it, and it's actually based on a European truck.
Right.
The Americans that bought the plans for the truck, and then they switched over the drivetrain in it.
Yeah, yeah. Cool. So do you want to just walk around it and
Sure.
show me something? So you got a motorcycle.
I do. I like to really get into exploring places and stay in certain locations for a longer period of time. So oftentimes I'll park the truck and I go most of my adventuring out here on the motorcycle.
Right.
And I'm a big cyclist, so these are bikes on the back.
Yep.
And as you can see up top,
Kayak.
the kayak. So that's sort of my,
Perfect.
I would call it the toys.
Yeah.
And then truck has awnings on both sides, which really cut down on the heat coming through the windows. And like I said, the truck mostly stock from the military. It was camo. I painted it orange and installed all these underbody boxes for all my camping gear and whatnot. And then we built the cage and the ladders on the front here.
Yeah.
Over the cab, and I store most of my cycling gear and whatnot up on those
Right.
boxes on the top.
Yeah. So I see that air intake up there, so you can go through a small river and.
Yeah, it was built for pretty rugged terrain by the military. That is the air intake. You can also see they thought of everything. All your dipsticks and everything are super accessible on the outside of the truck, which makes it nice to work on. And also the cab has hydraulic lift, so it can be raised to work on the engine.
Wow.
I think this is unlocked actually. That is inside the cab. When I got it, it was just military and had no padding whatsoever. I insulated it, put the headliner in, the paneling, the seats, and everything else.
And there's a lot of access to that storage.
Yep. Yep.
Very cool.
I don't know if there's anything to talk about here on the front really, but that's the model, Storm Stevenson. It's got a Caterpillar engine, Allison transmission, 7-speed automatic.
Yeah. Cool. And you do you have a YouTube channel or vlog or something?
I do a lot of YouTube. Drive the Globe. It's at Drive the Globe on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube.
Perfect. I'll link that underneath. Yeah, you got all the.
Spare tire,
Yeah.
which also comes down hydraulically because it's
Yeah, it's
probably
super
about
heavy.
350
Yeah,
pounds.
yeah. And huge fuel capacity.
No, actually, that is actually one of the downsides I would say about this truck compared to most of the big European overland trucks like Mayens and Unimogs. This only has and I actually increased the size of the tank, but it's only got about 70 U.S. gallons.
Oh, okay.
So that range is less than you would find in a lot of those trucks have 200 U.S. gallon tanks.
Yeah. Okay.
Stairs system here just slides in when I travel.
And AC unit and solar system. And you have enough solar to run the AC?
I do. One of the things about building this truck, some of the big overland trucks are extremely expensive. So I wanted to kind of build this inexpensively, and I used simple stuff like IKEA cabinetry, I put in, instead of putting a split air conditioning system in, this is like really a household wall unit. It's cheap.
But it works.
It works. If it breaks, you get a new one, and it's a lot less expensive.
Yeah.
So,
Man,
I have 1,200 watts of solar on the roof, and I have 900 amp hours of lithium battery.
That's perfect. Yeah, it looks beautiful in here.
Oh yeah, come on in. You can take a look at it. So I've got a range, oven. Being an American, of course, I have a microwave. I tell people.
Same here.
Coffee and toaster, and I have a Dometic dual zone refrigerator, and then I have a second one in the cab.
Yeah.
So I have quite a bit of refrigerator space.
That's good. And the first thing that strikes me walking in is that there's a lot more room than in other expedition vehicles.
Yeah, a lot of them build in like a sort of like a dinette area, and I spend 99% of my time outside.
Yeah.
So I just didn't want that. I do work, YouTube and stuff, so I have this full stand, I have a computer. These got storage in it, my little seats, so you can put stuff inside it. And then this flips up if I want to have a table here, which I very rarely do.
That's actually very smart because it leaves this open. If you have a party in the kitchen.
We can stand here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And then if you want to go back that way, on the right, all the way back is the shower, which was kind of important to me. So I put like a home full-size shower in.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah. As I mentioned before, that 5-foot bump out in the back was not part of the truck. That's where my bed is.
Yeah.
And then on the left is the it's just this is a wardrobe, hanging in drawers.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels very open.
Yeah, and it's nice. It's pretty tall. I think I want to say it's 6 foot 8 inch, something like that.
I can only if I put,
tippy toe.
Yeah, then I can maybe touch, but that's amazing because I'm pretty tall.
And then in this room here, this is the water closet.
Yeah.
Got the toilet and another sink in there.
Right. Yeah, like perfect little bathroom.
Yep.
That's really cool. I like the lamp here.
It's IKEA. It's just, I call it it's a Star Wars. It looks like Death Star.
Yeah. That's super cool. And
I have a quick disconnect on it, so when I travel, I can just pop it down.
Right. And the ceiling actually is also cool.
Yeah, the ceiling. So everything I did in here, I basically built a non-wood-based product. So this is all vinyl. The flooring is vinyl.
Yeah.
Even the walls are plastic, basically shiplap.
Yeah. Floor is nice too.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Mike.
Oh, you're welcome.
That's awesome.
I enjoy it. Yeah.